And let's go with Airman next, since I now desire that item too. Now, right away we have the Air Tiki enemy. These little horns there provide a little... what's the word? Obstacle for you when jumping around. The little gremlins that come out of its ears will... Oh crap. Oh, yes, that would be that obstacle I mentioned. You have to be very careful when jumping near them. Anyways, the gremlins that come out will hound you, so try and take them out as quickly as you can. Just always wait for the horns to... What the hell? Anyways, I usually don't see only one horn come up. Usually they both come up simultaneously, but... Anyways, just wait for them to be down before you try and jump over them. Here we have the Lightning Lords, which provide you with a handy platform for progressing forward. Be careful because they do throw their lightning. And up here we have a little spot where you can kind of miss your jump if you try and jump onto the cloud platform when it's behind the other clouds. And just try and wait until it's actually visible to leap onto it. You can try a leap of faith, but your mileage may vary. Oh, I knew I was gonna miss that. Try to look cool and I screw it up. No, not that. Stupid tiny bird. Now, coming up here we have more birds. Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong section already. We just have more air tikis and gremlins. Oops. Oh, that was close. Anyways, now we have the Fan Fiends, which will just blow you backwards with the fan on their chest. And combined with the birds and the many open platforms, it can be a bad thing. And just chuck metal blades everywhere and I'm sure you'll be fine. And the birds are yet another infinitely spawning, where if you just keep walking back and forth, they'll keep reappearing, so if you need to farm health or energy, they're there for that. And of course I have the wrong weapon here. Airman is one of the few that is impervious to the metal blade, so you want to use the leaf shield against him. Ridiculously easy on difficult, or on normal, but what are you gonna do? Speed again. Hate how long that takes. Really wish there was some way to speed it up other than the speed button, but oh well. The prop top. Yet another infinitely spawning enemy. Definitely best to use the metal blade on them, just to get rid of them easily. These tellies will try and knock you off of the platforms into the lava, so don't do that, basically. That was quite lucky there. Try to take them out before you jump, and make sure they are not about to appear as you're in the air. The spring heads can be taken out by the bubble lead and other, I think maybe the quick boomerang and probably other weapons as well, but one, I'm lazy, and two, it's more fun to hop them. Ah, here we have the first set of disappearing blocks. Well, first that I've run into anyway, but as you saw, I prefer using item 3 to just say, screw you, disappearing blocks. Mega Man World hates you. Now with this whole area, I'm going to be careful about when the disappearing blocks are going to appear and where the tellies are in relation to you. Just be careful with all that. Up here we have the other disappearing block section, which is the one Heatman stage was famous for, but there is absolutely no need to memorize them when you have item 2. And if you're a braver man than I, you can stop for that one up, but I don't particularly care too much. And now we have Airman's weapon to take out the sniper armor. Oh yeah. Let's take advantage of our enemies and our surroundings. Should have done that to start with instead of taking that damage, but... Of course I could have also just jumped over him, but... Yeah, doesn't really matter too much. Did he... And of course the bubble lead is the obvious weapon to go with against Heatman. If you can dodge the fireballs he throws, that's pretty damn good, since I've never been able to. Just use bubble lead on him as soon as he gets out of his little zippy mode. And from him we get item 1, so here comes the speed. Alright, let's go with Crashman. Right off the bat, they give us tellies all around, so make sure to take them out before you try climbing the ladders. Otherwise, they'll probably try to dislodge you. And we get our first Met, which at this point is incredibly easy to get past. Just don't jump into the bullets and you'll get fine. You'll be fine there. Now with these little rolling platforms, you have the option of either taking it easy and riding them around, or if you've already been to Heatman's world, you can whip out item 1 and say, later. Always nice to skip past something that would take 2 or 3 minutes to get through. What am I looking for? Whoops. How'd that happen? Did anyone else see that bounce off his face and then kill him when I hit the second block up? Anyways, right up here, this little Met is a little bit harder to take out than the 3 before it. There's a good chance you'll get hit by its bullet, so try and make sure that you do not fall off when you do. If you can dodge that, hey, once again, you're a better player than I am. Which isn't really saying much. Now all throughout this area, there's more birds. Metal Blade is always your friend. Just do the best you can to try and take them all out and not get hit too much. And hope that they give you lots of health to refill you. Sometimes they'll come from the other direction, which is nice. Hey, exactly like that. Thank you, game. They will drop their eggs harmlessly down the side. Another lovely E-tank. Just use item 1 to get up and out after you've grabbed it. And make sure to take the left ladder to get the 1 up. Just watch out for those prop tops. Do not do that. I really should listen to my own advice. Okay, for Crashman, Air Shooter is definitely the best weapon. If you time it perfectly, you can actually take him out with a single shot. It's pretty close. 2 shots ain't bad. And for the final one, the one I hate the most, Quickman. I've hated this guy since I was maybe 6 or 7 years old. And it gives you a nice little free one-up if you have item 1. And you can take out the squirm, so you can jump over them. Doesn't matter too much. Now, which way is it? You want to bear left on this first one, I think. Yeah, definitely left. Don't worry too much about the spring head. You'll get some health later on. Yeah, bear right for the second 2. Now we get some hotheads to deal with. When the hotheads are on the screen will be lit up, but then once they're off, everything goes dark. Fortunately, the game is very nice to you and does not put any pitfalls in here with the hotheads. However, they are kind of dicks, and this spot right here, if you just keep running right, you'll eventually realize, oh hey, I'm running into a wall. Gotta jump. Okay, bear left. And then right, and then left. Right, left. Bear left. Ooh, left. Right. Not gonna make it. Oh well. You can use the time stopper to make getting through there a breeze, but it's also very handy to use against Quickman himself, so it's one of those pros and cons kind of thing. Always takes me a second to realize I'm at that spot. Bear right immediately as you're falling down there, and you should hopefully make it. Bear left here again, as I should have done, then bear right. Right, left, and right. Right, left, and we're through. And then we have plenty of sniper armors to deal with. I do not much care for them. Okay. The time stopper will take off exactly half of Quickman's health, whether you're on normal or difficult. So it's definitely to your advantage to use it. And try to stand in a spot where he will not be once the time stopper wears off. Now, Crashman's weapon, the crash bombs, are his actual weakness, but I really suck at aiming those things, so I'm gonna just go at him with the arm cannon and he'll go down. And that's the last time we have to speed through one of those. And now we can speed through the Wily Castle music nonsense. Yes, yes, do your eyebrow thing.